Hey everyone, welcome back to House Flipper 2. We are here at my office, the Peacey family home that I never finished. I got busy doing other stuff. And since the Sakura DLC was just released and there's a lot of cool new stuff in that DLC, I thought that it's maybe time to do some gardening. Were these here or did I don't think that I bought these because I have better taste, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell all of them and we're gonna turn this garden into something fabulous. You know what, maybe let's take a look inside. So here's the living room. I love it. I spent maybe 20 hours on these two rooms when the game was released, and curtains did not exist in the game back then, and I was furious about it. That's why there's so much plantage in front of the windows. Oh, maybe I should get a curtain here. Yeah, because I thought I need to get something to cover the windows for some privacy. So I got plants. So here is the staircase, which is looking fabulous. This is an unfinished area that I originally thought that I might turn it into like a yoga studio type of thing, but now that the Pets DLC is coming, I'm gonna turn it into a cat climbing area. And here we have my collection of berries. Barry the beaver, you know. That's gonna be like an office. Bathroom is not done, but the bedroom is. And here's, oh, I need a curtain here. Okay, so it's not all done, but it's like getting there. Yeah, so that was, oh wait, I didn't show the tiny bathroom. Here's my tiny pink and mint green toilet. I think it's cute. Okay, let's get rid of these plants. And maybe let's also get rid of the flower bed, like these things around it. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's kind of ugly and it has to go. You know what, I think I maybe should finish the exterior surfaces of the house first. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of everything in here because I wanna redo the whole thing. I think the gazebo is maybe a little too big for this garden. Everything goes, even this tree. It's kind of ugly. There are better looking trees in the shop. Ew. Right, so what should I do with the exterior? What kind of walls do I want? Let's browse the shop a little bit. I think the Japanese stuff is gonna be a little too much. Oh, I do like the tan bricks. Oh, I think it's maybe a little weird, and I would need to see what the house is gonna look like first. So that's a maybe, but also maybe not. Fish scale roof tiles. I can use the roof tiles in here. Well, that's a little weird. So no. Let's get these out and Let's maybe get the long planks changed with the rotation and size. Maybe we do something like that. What else? No. I mean, no. Maybe the porch could be mahogany. Okay, let's just get some regular wood panels, like not the glossy type. It's a little too glossy, in my opinion. Or maybe like one of the darker wood types. This one is kind of nice. Okay, now I'm not so sure about this. Also, not sure about the cut pattern. Maybe let's get rid of it and just do it like so. This is gonna be super tedious. I think these will have to be the Arizona walnut as well. Yeah. That looks much better and makes much more sense. You know what? I don't hate this. What is this thing called? Well, the orangey type of wood. I think that one is it has to go. Maybe like let's try some stone. Okay, that's a contender. Maybe let's what about the tan bricks? Let's try that here. No. Okay, that looks cool, but now the orangey Japanese wood it's not really working out unless I do something different here. It's not gonna be white, I know that for sure. Maybe green or some kind of like beige or yellowy type that would maybe match this porch. Or maybe even that, the same type of wood. Let's see. No, I don't think it's gonna be this one, but it's yeah, no. Nope. That's a little too boring. Do I want it to be bright green like that? I don't know, maybe just let's try sea green. You know what? I think this one is a winner. But I'm not sure about the bottom part. Let's try bamboo. Oh dear, no. It's maybe a little too dark. Not dark enough. Maybe we should go pink. Oh yeah. Fabulous. Yeah, I think that maybe looks better. So that it's different from the bottom part. I'm overthinking things again. What am I gonna do with the porch? Let's just leave it like that for now. Okay, we are done here. I did not plan for the house to turn up pink again, but I think it looks awesome. I like it. Also, I kept the orangey wood on the porches. I like how it clashes with the pink. And there's a chimney, even though there is no fireplace inside. I just think that this wall needs something. Otherwise, it's just a blank wall. There's nothing on the other side, though, except for the trash bins. Maybe I'll add some vines or something. Okay, let's add some lighting here. Turn down the brightness a little bit. And maybe make this bronze. Yeah, bronze. I will duplicate it and place one on the other side as well. Okay. And I also noticed that this flower bed is it's raised a little bit, so I think I need to keep it. I wasn't planning on having a flower bed here, but I can't get rid of this bump in here, so I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's gonna look weird, but what can you do? There's no way to shape the terrain in story mode yet. I'm hoping they will add that in the future. Let's go with stone, maybe natural stone this time. It's a little too dark, maybe. Maybe the tan bricks will look, yeah, they look bad. No, let's go with what we have going on with the chimney. Okay, I like it. Yes, it's not perfect, but maybe I can change it later if I want to. And maybe let's add another one of these here. The light is centered, but the door isn't. I can live with that. Right, I'm gonna add some decor to the porches. Maybe some furniture. Let's add a seat. Maybe a nice patio armchair. Like so. Okay, cool. Assembly items. Okay, no, I don't like that table. I mean, I do, but not right here. Let's put a candle there. Maybe let's make it green. Also, maybe a teacup with a small plate. Are there any smaller plates? Oh, saucer. That's what I was looking for. Let's make it yellow so that not everything is pink. I like it. I think I need a doorbell and a mailbox. Maybe one of these. That's a little too purple. Alright. I think that looks cute. Okay, what do we do with the back here? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of the garden yet. I think having like too much patio furniture makes no sense. So I'm gonna do the back porch last, I think. Let's start with the flower bed then. Let's try lavender. It doesn't really match the house that well, but I'm gonna try it. No. Maybe it'll look better when I add some other stuff first. We'll see. Okay. Maybe something different here at the center. not much of a gardener in real life, so I don't know if anyone would actually plant ferns in a flower bed. I think it looks cool though, so maybe I'll do that. I'm just gonna buy one and put it here. Maybe I'll use it later. Let's check out the shrubs. Oh, we had these creeping phlox in the Sakura DLC. These are gorgeous, but not in that color. Maybe orange, like so. No. Okay, I'm just gonna try the pink. Okay, I think maybe these are a little too much if I want to use the new Sakura stuff, because these are, they kind of draw the attention away from these bushes. You know what? I don't think they look good in this flower bed. Maybe somewhere else. What about these? Okay. Yeah. A little too much. If I add more stuff, then it's gonna get a little busy. So maybe I'll just duplicate what I already have in here. I love it. It's perfect. Right. What do I want to do with the garden? I think I need to cover these fences with something else. And here we go. Looking so much better already. Okay, so it bothers me that terrain paint is not available in story mode, so I'm not sure what I want to do with this. There was a barbecue here, like a big oven type of thing before, so maybe I could... Oh, those poke out in a weird way. It's fine. Maybe I'll bring the oven back, and this could be like a barbecue area. Then we could have a swing here with some trees and bushes. Maybe like a, let's see, garden dryer. Maybe let's bring it forward a little bit so there's enough room for some shrubbery in the corner. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna take out all of the stuff that is in the Sakura DLC. Like everything that I might want to use. Let's start with the trees. This is a little... What is this? A little too big. Maybe here in the corner. No. Okay. So that one is cute. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, the bamboo trees are awesome, but maybe not here. I don't think bamboo grows in here. Okay, that is cool, but no. It's tiny. Where am I gonna put it? Maybe here? I don't know about that. Maybe it's too much. So we have these shrubs. No, I forgot about these. Which ones do I like better? I've used one of those in here. I think for the garden these would look better. Let's get rid of these. Do I want Japanese weird rock formations? Maybe we'll see. I like it, but maybe it's also a bit too much. I don't like the rocks. They're weird. I think I prefer that one. I think this is maybe what we had before. Okay. Let's maybe put some of these in here. Like so. I like it. Then let's get the brick barbecue back. Let's check out the new stuff. I love these. I love them. And then a small one, like, oh dear, like right here. The shrubs are in the way. Maybe if I take this out and... Okay. Let's put some tiny shrubs in here. Okay, maybe not here, but let's duplicate that. Yes, perfect. And we also need candles inside the lanterns. Is this too much? I think it's too much. I'm gonna put this here for now. Right, let's get a tree in that corner. I think that looks perfect. I don't think the blue is gonna look good. The purple doesn't look good either. Let's add maybe some of these here. Okay, so I think that's it for the plants for this area. Now we need a table and some chairs. I like this one, but it's kind of small. Let's get the matching chairs as well. And I think maybe I'm gonna get one of the Japanese lanterns for the table. This one's kind of cool, but it's huge. So, okay, that's also kind of huge. They're all huge. So maybe this goes like here. I think this basic lantern is gonna have to do. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's do this area next. So I was gonna get a swing. Let's get this one because it matches the arch over there. What kind of shrubbery do I want here? Maybe not the same. Let's do something different. Let's try the new ones first. Do I want a bonsai somewhere? Maybe here on the porch. Okay, that's too big. So is this one. Let's get a tiny little bonsai here. That's cute. And let's change this to something else. Maybe that. How's this gonna look? Well, it's gonna look weird, so no. Okay, that's looking cute. What do I put in this spot then? There's a Japanese shrine that I'm gonna put here. and it opens and you can put a candle inside. I like it. I think maybe we need a pillow for that swing. Why is the pattern sideways? Oh, it's because the pillow is sideways. Okay. That's cute, I think. I need a rug for the porch here. Let's put a pair of rubber boots here. No. Oh, man. I hate it when that happens. Right. Perfect. What do we do with this side then? I think maybe I'm gonna sell these. Let's maybe not get a cherry tree here, but something else. Maybe one of the new trees. Maybe. Oh. That is huge. Wow. No. Maybe just a willow tree. Nope. Can I just get like a normal tree, please? Or other normal trees? Maple. Okay, I'm gonna... no. I'm gonna turn it around. Like so. And then we're gonna go with these bushes again. It's too many bushes. We need some mushrooms. And maybe some ferns. Like so. Not sure about this. I'm gonna sell it and... oh, maybe like a fountain. Oh, wait. Wait, let's get some more of those lanterns. Yeah. No fountain, please. Maybe. Just one of these here. And then another one here. Maybe let's add an electricity box. So the wall doesn't look so empty. Maybe not in this color though. Actually, maybe let's do that color after all. Is it too much? Personally, I don't think there can ever be too much flowers, but opinions may vary, so it's a little too much, isn't it? But I like it. I'm just gonna spam these everywhere. Alright, I think we're done here. I went a little nuts with the vines, but I like them, and I also added another tree here and a couple more here and some of those bushes, and then I added these, like the fountain, and these are the gravel modules that came with the Sakura DLC. I think it looks fantastic. This garden is maybe a little too small for that, but I like it. Maybe I'll create something like this in a bigger garden at a larger scale. I think it would be cool to build like a stone garden with circles and these little plants in between. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. Maybe the vines are a little too much, but I like them. I think we're gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.